Hi Amanda, how are you?
Hi, Sam.
Congratulations on the finishing mastering your own PR. It's been fantastic working with you. How have you found it?
I have thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been exacting, but in a good way. You've gone into every detail of all the different elements of things I should be looking at. Some things I knew and needed a prod to do, other things were brand new things. So I've loved that. And it's allowed me to start to put together a much better constructed plan of how to move forward and really make use and utilize all the materials that I hadn't really realized quite how many times I could reuse, and basically speak to a wider audience on a more regular basis. So it's been marvelous from that point of view.
Oh, so when we first started, you found the whole part of the, I mean, you're great at the content and everything that you do, but you found it all a bit of a chore. How are you
Yes,
finding it now?
I'm finding it a happier chore. I'm enjoying it much more familiar with it. So it's become a nice thing to do rather than I need to go and get a cup of coffee and what more procrastination can I do before I get settled?
Yeah, do you find you stopped procrastinating so much?
Less. It's a work in progress, but yes, a lot more.
Yeah, I think gradually you'll find it'll just becomes like a natural sort of habit of everything you do, and you can't believe that at one point you found it so, you might have found it so difficult to actually even get started.
Yeah.
But I love what you do. I mean, I'm, as you know, a chess player, and I love games, so the fact you do, Bridge in the Box is such a brilliant service for people who love games is fantastic. So I've loved working with you, and I hope it just grows and grows, especially now that people are finding it better to stay at home and maybe do more things at home.
Well, it's very nice to meet a fellow gamer in the traditional sense, an intellectual sense. And yes, so there are so many new things on the horizon. I'm feeling very positive and proactive about the sort of the next few quarters to get organized with putting your plans in place.